Good evening from the Magic Kingdom. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2024. I am going to be visiting Mickey's Not So Spooky Dessert Party. Is that what it's called? Mickey's Not So Spooky? I think that's what it's called. Checking that out, seeing if that's worth it, and also as an excuse to get out of the rain because there are storms brewing in Orlando this evening. So we're going to check out some stuff, the parade, the fireworks, the dessert party, and just see what Mickey's Not So Scary is all about. But first, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is a special ticketed event that takes place on select nights between August 9th and October 31st, Halloween. You can trick or treat throughout the park. They have a special parade, the Boo-To-You Parade, the Not So Spooky Fireworks Spectacular with villains and hosted by Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a lot of fun. The Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular takes place on the stage in front of the castle, and there's all kinds of different events that are going on. Attractions have overlays, there's specialty drinks and snacks, and event exclusive merchandise, and you get, when you walk into the park, you head over to the right into a little tunnel here, and you get to pick up your trick-or-treat bag and see the start of the event.
That look just like you. That's right, they got your toast and your first candy of the night. Happy birthday. Of course. Hi, welcome. Happy Halloween.
Slipping through the shadows like I'm ultra.
Welcome to the party. Hello, welcome. Hi, happy Halloween.
Hearts on the walls,
Have fun tonight. Hello, welcome. Hi. Hi, Mom. Happy birthday. You're very welcome. Hi, happy Halloween, everyone. Hello, Joe. She looks adorable. Of course. Welcome to the party. Hey, birthday girl. Happy birthday. Hi, welcome.
I wonder how many bags they actually go through.
Welcome to the party.
Birthday folks for our team.
That's fun. Hello, happy Halloween, thank you. Where's my wife? These are the treats that are going to be tonight. A chocolate caramel tart, a bowl of bones, and a Madame Leona seance candle. Red velvet, see cookies and cream mousse I'll mess with. Red velvet, I'm over it. Red velvet to me tastes like a sponge. Bone-in piggy wings, whatever that means. Jalapenos, Coca-Cola, I'm gonna try that. Chocolate caramel tart. I wonder if any of these will be available at the party. Well, we're just gonna have to see. And these are all the entertainment venues things. There's probably some better option to check what's going on at the party than me just showing this, so. The bone-in piggy wings turned out to be just ribs. And the Coca-Cola cherry barbecue sauce was just a sweet barbecue sauce. It was pretty good. Actually, I thought it was pretty delicious, which you'll see my reaction to. It's advertised as served with fresh jalapenos, and the jalapenos that I had were definitely pickled. And I was the second person in line to get them, so it's not like they ran out of them, so I don't know what happened that day. But I thought they were pretty good, as you will soon see.
Is it tremendous?
After that, I wanted to get the treats out of the way, so we headed over to Sleepy Hollow to try the Madame Leota seance candle, even though I'm not a fan of red velvet. And as you see why, if you do attend the parade or the Halloween party, I should say, get there early. And this person wanted to say hello. And head directly there if you ever want to even look at it.
Get here as early as possibly can because the line goes behind the building. That's awesome. And ends here. So if you want to skip the line, if you have a day ticket or an annual pass, I'm sure if you have an annual pass you know this, but if you do have a day ticket for Magic Kingdom and you're visiting and you want to do the Halloween party, you could skip the chaos that is the front of the park, which I mistakenly did not record, and you can come to one of the numerous places inside the park that offer wristband distribution. This one is over by Tortuga Tavern, by Pirates of the Caribbean, and it's a lot easier. See, there's literally no one here. Also, I know they opened the party at 4 o'clock. If you know, I know it's a lot of money and you want to get in there, but if you wait till 4:30, the line really dissipates in the front. So, I mean, an extra 30 minutes might save you 20 of standing in line. This is the craziest sky for a Halloween party. Sun, and then certain death. Oh, we're getting soaked tonight.
The check-in for the not-so-spooky dessert party takes place in the back of Tomorrowland Terrace, over by the Purple Wall area, where the Stitch statue is. The Stitch Gold 50th anniversary statue is up on the wall there. And you'll just, queue up like you see me doing, and you get your wristband, and then you get led into your seating. There is an additional party also with garden viewing, and that takes place. The check-in for that is on the upper section of the Tomorrowland Terrace, and that seating is, well, it's really, you select the desserts and then you go stand in the garden in front of the castle. We chose not to because of the impending doom of rain that was coming. Now, once you get inside, you're free to roam about. There's a variety of beverages, juices, pog juice, soda if you ask the bartender. And yes, I said bartender. The dessert parties are one of the few places that you can actually get alcohol at Magic Kingdom without being at a table service. It's a variety of wines, and they offered Bud Lights and Blue Moons, which I took advantage of. The treats were pretty good. They're standard kind of little dessert bites. This was a chocolate caramel tart that my wife said was wonderful. I am hit or miss with caramel, so I kind of stayed away from it. It's a slow-moving line. As you can tell, I'm still standing in front of this because the person in front of me was a little indecisive. So, but they have a variety of sweets. There is this, again, chocolate caramel tart. Please, sir, keep moving. This is an inner monologue. This is what I'm saying to myself. Chocolate-covered strawberries, which were divine. Any kind of chocolate-covered strawberry is always wonderful. I miss that they don't put a little stamp on the bottom. They used to do that. They did that for Happily Ever After. I wonder if they still do. Layered pumpkin cake, which was pretty good. Pumpkin, if you like pumpkin spice kind of things. That's what that was about. The person in front of me was very slow. I think it was my wife. It most definitely was my wife. There were these little Firehouse donuts, little powdered sugar donuts with a strawberry topping, a butterscotch pudding, assorted fruits and a key lime tart, crackers and assorted cheeses, brownies, and cupcakes, I believe, or chocolate pudding cupcakes, something like that. And there was a little Madame Leota Halloween cupcake with the little Madame Leota chocolate head on. There was also a crepe station. The crepes were fantastic. And a s'mores little ghost kind of thing, which is pretty good. I happen to say I enjoyed them, then various cookies and brownies and things like that. I enjoyed the desserts. I wish they had a savory option, though, besides the cheeses. They used to at these dessert parties, but those went away, and I'm sad. If you listen to my podcast, you know how terrible I am when it comes to anything technology-based, and My dopey self forgot to turn my microphone on, so you can barely hear what I'm saying. So I'm kind of just pointing out, like, the alcohol's really the reason why you're here. And this, well, the reason why I'm here. I don't know if you guys have problems. But, yeah. So, I mean, and you're also covered from the rain. And I was rambling on about how they used to have a hot food option, which I mentioned in the previous thing. It used to be the cheeseburger. I remember the cheeseburger spring rolls specifically because I ate my weight in them, and that may be the reason why they no longer offer them. And I have a feeling after this party, they may no longer offer alcohol because boy, oh boy, did I take advantage. Now, my seat for the fireworks, this is where, the viewing was, and it's really not great unless you're directly against the railing. And in order to ensure that, you have to kind of line up early, and you miss a little bit of the party, just waiting around in line, which if that's what you want to do, if that's your prerogative, if that's what's important to you, then get there early. But the cost of the dessert party on top of the cost of the ticket, now, the dessert party for the interior seating for me and my wife was right around $240. It was like $238 for the both of us. Now, was that worth it? To me, it was to get out of the rain, and that's literally the only reason that I booked this. It's like, okay, I'm going to just, I know I don't want to get soaked, because the first half of the night, we literally were hiding from torrential downpour inside of Pirates of the Caribbean, just waiting in the exit. We rode the ride, which I was expecting an overlay, but there wasn't, and that was a little disappointing that they kind of reduced the overlays to only Space Mountain and the teacups. Pirates used to be involved in that, but it's not anymore for whatever reason, which was a little disappointing. So with the cost of the ticket and the cost of the dessert party, it's up to the person whether it's worth it or not. You kind of miss everything. You're given the option to get close to the railing in order to view the fireworks, which not a lot of people did. I can't imagine you just wanting to get up in somebody's space like that. But all in all, the night was a wash. There was no parade. The fireworks barely went off. Most of them didn't ignite in the sky. And on the way out, they offered everyone automatically got another day ticket, and I heard annual pass holders got a couple of different things. Some got gift cards, and some got tickets to another party, which is what I got. So hopefully I will return and try again. Later, folks.